Now, if you get the case where the corner piece color is facing left instead of right or up, you can simply do this algorithm. Place it so that it's in the top right area and it's between the two centerpieces that needs to go. You're going to do the following algorithm. U, R, U prime, R prime. And that'll put it in the right place, solved. The third step of solving the Rubik's Cube is solving the middle layer edges, which are basically this edge, this edge, this edge, and this edge. The second step is to identify good and bad edges on the top layer. Now, to identify good and bad edges, you must identify what's your top color. The top color in this case is yellow, because the center of the top face is yellow. So you're going to look around at these 4 edge pieces and look if any pieces have yellow on them. If it doesn't have yellow like this piece, it's a good edge. This is a bad edge. There's yellow right here. This is another bad edge. And this is a good edge. After identifying the good and bad edges on the top layer, you want to place them where they need to be. Speaking of the good edges. Our first good edge we're going to concentrate on is the green and the orange. Now, since the bottom color is orange and the top color is green, we're going to match the bottom color up with the centerpiece. This is orange, so it needs to go with orange. It's right over here. After that you do that, you must identify which way it needs to go. Does it need to go this way, or does it need to go this way? In this case, it needs to go this way, over here, because this is green and orange, and this is green, and this is orange. Okay, once you have that identified, you have to do an algorithm which moves this piece over here. In this case, you want to look at the green side, or the top color side, and do the following algorithm. U prime, F prime, U, F, U, R, U prime, R prime. Now you see, the edge piece that used to be up here is now down here, and it's placed in the correct spot. Now, the next piece we see is the orange and the blue. The bottom color is orange, so we're going to match it up with the orange centerpiece. Right over here. Now identify which way it needs to go. In this case, it needs to go this way. Not this way. This way is already filled in, so obviously it must go this way. Now, in this case, you want to face the edge piece. So if it needs to go this way, you need to look at it so that it's on the face side. You want to do this algorithm. U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, F. And that'll get it in the right place. Now that's what we call the right side algorithm. The algorithm we did before this is the left side algorithm, because you saw this piece, you see up here, and it moved right. The last piece, the piece moved left. So that's how you identify if you need to do the right side algorithm or the left side algorithm, is if the edge piece needs to go right or left. Now we're going to look at the top layer for more good edges. In this case, we see the green and the red. The bottom color is green, so we match it up with the green centerpiece, and we identify which case it is. It's not the right side algorithm, so it must be the left side algorithm. So you face it on the right side of the cube, and do the following algorithm. U prime, F prime, U, F, U, R, U prime, R prime. And that fixes the edge, puts it into place. Now for the last case, we see the edge is already in the right place, but is flipped incorrectly. When you have this happen, you can either do the right side algorithm or the left side algorithm. It doesn't matter, as long as you perform it on this piece. So that you can pretend this needs to go down here, or this needs to go down here. It doesn't matter, as long as you get this edge piece out. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the right side algorithm, and I'm just going to take this edge out. So once I do the algorithm, we see the edge is gone, it's not there anymore. So we can look for it on the top layer, and it's back here. Blue's on the bottom, and it needs to go right again. So I'll just put it on the front face and do the following algorithm. That's the same algorithm you learned for the right side case. The fourth step in solving the Rubik's Cube is solving the top cross, or the second cross. There are 3 cases when solving this. They all require the same algorithm, but they all require different positions. The first case you have here is the dot in the middle. Please ignore all other colors or stickers on this face. All you're looking at here is one dot here, or a backwards L, or a straight horizontal line. So in this case, we have one dot in the middle. When you have this, you want to put it on the top side. It doesn't matter which face you're facing. And you will do the following algorithm: F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. Once you do that, you have another case. This is the backwards L case. In order to solve this, you need to place it like it's a little backwards L on the top layer. So in this case, I'm facing the orange side. But you will not always be facing the orange side. Just, we are this time. So what you're going to do is the same algorithm. F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. And after that, you'll get a horizontal line. Do the same algorithm, but this time the line has to be horizontal, not vertical, or else it won't work. So horizontal, F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. And then you'll get your top cross finished. The next step in solving the Rubik's Cube is orienting your top cross edge pieces. Now what this means is that between this centerpiece and this centerpiece, this edge piece has to be correct. So in this case, this is right, this is wrong, this is right, and this is wrong. Now in this step, we need to solve all four of them so that they're correct. Now to do this, you need to face a side with a correct piece. Now in the case where you have no correct pieces, like this, all you need to do is twist until you do have one. So I twisted and now I do have one. After you have this, make sure it's on your face side, and you want to perform this algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. Now, that doesn't solve all of them. Sometimes it will, but in the case that it doesn't, you'll get this and this one. They're right next to each other. Now, in the case that you get them right next to each other, you want to face your original one on your front side is now to your right side, and do it again. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. After with that, do an extra U at the end. And now all of them are solved. The sixth step in solving the Rubik's Cube is orienting your corners, or placing them in the right position. Now there are currently 4 corners we need to work on. Only one is in the correct position. So in this case, this is not, this is not, this is not, and this is. Sometimes you'll get no correct corners, and in that case, you'll just want to do the algorithm in any corner you wish. But this time, we do have a correct corner. You want to put the correct corner in the upper right position. So right here. Doesn't matter which way the corner is facing. But once you have that done, you want to do this algorithm. U, R, U prime, L prime, U, R prime, U prime, L. Once you've done that, you have this still in the right place. This is not, and this is not. If it's still not in the right place, just do it again. And again, this is U, R, U prime, L prime, U, R prime, U prime, L prime. And this time, all the corners are in the correct places. This is even solved. This is solved. This is just in its correct place, and this is just in its correct place.